Students, today we will discuss about the model oscillator. Now, see the board. It is actually the circuit diagram of the oscillator. Now, in this circuit diagram, we have used two transistors. See, we have used two transistors. That is one NPN and one PNP. See, this is one transistor. This transistor is BC557. Now, transistor has three terminals or three legs are there. You know, emitter, base, and collector. Emitter means the source. Collector means the current goes to output to collector that collects the electrons and holes, and base is the intermediate terminal between emitter and collector. It is a theoretical part of the transistor. Now, this transistor is BC557 PNP transistor. PNP means positive, negative, positive. Three layers are there, emitter, base, collector. So, emitter is positive, base is negative, collector is positive. So, PNP. But this BC547, another transistor is there, that is NPN. That is, emitter is negative, base is positive, collector is negative. So, they are connected in such a way that the base of one is connected to collector and vice versa. That means again the base of another connected to other collector, the cross connection. So, this type of connection is known as Darlington pair. This type of connection is known as Darlington pair. So, what is the actual function of this type of connection? When transistor gets off, another is on. When one is off, another is on. That is alternative switching action of the transistor. Now two more things are there. A capacitor that is used to hold the charge, so that this is the LED. Actually, it gives a LED flasher. That means whenever a pulse is generated, the LED blinks. The LED blinks. After some time, it goes off and then again start automatically. Suppose 1 second off, 1 second on, 1 second off, 1 second on off, like this. So this is used to hold the charge. That means the glowing time of the LED. It may be more, so 1 second, maybe 2 seconds. This capacitor has a value of 1 microfarad, 25 volts. That is, up to 25 volts it can work. And the value is 1 microfarad. This is positive terminal, this is negative terminal. And this is the resistor used for the biasing. It is 150 kilo. That is the LED, positive, negative. Triangle is positive, the straight line, that is negative. So, this is LED, it is a type of diode. For that reason, the diode symbol, only the difference is the arrow, that is blinking. Light is emitting. For that reason, light emitting diode. The practically actually LED shows like this. So, the thick terminal inside, if you hold the LED towards the light, the thick terminal is the negative terminal and the straight terminal is the positive terminal. So, you can understand. Now, see this transistor, how you identify the base, emitter and collector in this diagram that I have shown. Hold the transistor, the name, that is the writing part, where it is printed part towards you, where it is written BC547, where it is written BC557. So hold that towards you. So with respect to that, the right side is what? The right side with respect to you is emitter, middle one is base, and the left side is collector. So left collector, middle base, and right side emitter. So if you hold the transistor 557, the writing part towards you. Similarly for 547, the same category, no difference are there between these two. The naming order is same. So this is the way to identify the transistor. This is a 9-volt battery. You know the 9-volt battery is available in market. So positive and negative. Okay. So this is the simple circuit, and the entire circuit we use breadboard, not the not the Vero board or any printed circuit board. PCB. It is a breadboard. So what is the advantage of breadboard? We can connect any component without soldering, and then you can remove it. So in a single breadboard, we can use different projects. It is used for different projects, for different models. So it is the layout of a breadboard. Now there are different perforations. There are holes or perforation in the breadboard. Some some are connected internally horizontally, and some are connected vertically. So this is the middle line. There is no perforation, no connection. So with respect to this middle line, the left side, these all connections are internally horizontally connected, fabricated, horizontally connected, and here also this side is horizontally connected. But there are two columns at both sides, and there the perforation are present, that is vertically connected. That is, these all are vertically connected, these all are vertically connected. The all points, all holes or perforation, whatever you can tell. So this is the layout of a breadboard. Now I'll show you how it works. But before that, this resistance 150 kilo ohms. So by the color code, how you identify the 150 kilo ohms? See, brown, green, yellow, golden. Brown is how much? 1. Green 5, and yellow 10 to the power 3. So ultimately it will be 1015 10 to the power 4. Yellow is 10 to the power 4. So 10 to the power 4 ohms, that is 150 kilo ohms. So this is the value of the resistor, and golden for tolerance. Tolerance is how much for golden? Plus minus 5%. So we just see the value, because tolerance we generally don't use to see. So the value is 150 kilo ohms. Clear? Now how it works, I will show you. Simple connection is there, no complicated connection. Just see how it works. Moreover, I have used one switch for on and off. I have used one switch. Now I am showing you the diagram, the practical diagram. See, this is the practical diagram. This one is the practical diagram. Actually, this breadboard I have used for two purposes. One, there are two actually circuit diagrams. This one, but this one is not for you. So I am just covering this. The upper part is the upper part. It is the back side of the breadboard. See, this is the battery of 9 volt and a switch I have used. Okay, this is the simply the electrical switch. You can use different type of switch also, no problem. Okay, so this is the battery. This is the positive and the negative terminals. So what I have done, I have taken, I am showing you, I have taken one channel this side and another channel this side at positive and negative. So this red wire is used, that means this channel is positive, red means positive and black means negative. So this channel is negative. Now this is the small circuit diagram where I have used the different components. I am showing you. This one is the LED, the red one. This one, the cylindrical one, is the capacitor. These two small are the transistors. One is BC557, one is BC547, and this one is the resistor. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 components are there. Okay, very simple circuit. I am showing you from another angle. See properly. See the resistor. I think you able to see. Okay, and this type of connector is available in market. This type of connector is available in market. So this is used for specially for breadboard. And what I am telling just now, these are internally horizontally short. This line connected internally, but this line also connected internally, but there is no connection between this line and that line. So similar for here also. Here it is connected vertically, here it is connected vertically, but these two lines has no connection. Here also and this side also. Symmetry, this side and that side. Okay. So how it works, I want to show you. Whenever I switch it on, see, the LED starts blinking. The LED starts blinking. So it is a type of oscillator. That is, a pulse is generated. A pulse is generated, and that brings the LED. So it is a simple circuit. So you also can do this circuit, hopefully. Okay. So I think this video will help you to make this model and the project. Okay. So this much today.